This video is for educational and awareness purposes only. Any examples shown are edited for privacy and safety. This content reflects personal experience and widely documented scam behavior patterns. No accusations are made against any individual, company, or platform. The person in the photos you see in a romance scam usually doesn't exist. Behind most fake profiles are stolen images, fake names, and completely manufactured lives. Over this series, we've explored emotional grooming, dating apps, crypto pipelines, organized crime rings, and even AI scams. Today, we're focusing on one of the most deceptive tactics of all: identity fabrication. This is how scammers create believable people, using nothing but stolen content and carefully built lies. Part 1. Where scammers get stolen photos. Most romance scam photos come from three places: public social media profiles, fitness influencers, and models. Stolen images from small creators and private accounts. Scammers specifically choose photos that feel aspirational but believable, attractive but not celebrity level, and emotionally approachable. Many scammers spend hours searching social media platforms looking for profiles that have high-quality photos, but limited privacy protection. They look for accounts where photos are clear, natural, and appear authentic rather than overly staged. Fitness influencers and small creators are especially targeted because their photos often show confidence, success, and an active lifestyle traits that make a fake profile feel credible. In many cases, the real person in the photos has absolutely no idea their image is being used. Their face may appear on dozens of fake dating profiles across multiple platforms at the same time. Sometimes scammers even crop out watermarks, edit backgrounds, or slightly alter the image to avoid detection. This creates the illusion that the photos belong to a completely different person. Part 2. How fake names and backstories are built. Fake names are chosen for trust and neutrality. Common first names, professional last names, easy pronunciation. Backstories are intentionally designed to explain why they travel often, why they can't meet, and why money will later make sense. Jobs like engineer, oil contractor, military specialist, international business owner, all justify distance and secrecy. These occupations also provide built-in excuses. They explain long communication gaps, time zone differences, and why the person cannot easily meet in person. For example, an offshore oil contractor might claim to be working on a remote platform. A military specialist might claim their location is classified. An international engineer might say they are traveling between projects. These stories are not random. They are carefully selected because they reduce the chance that a victim will question why the relationship must remain online. The backstory becomes the protective shell around the fake identity. Note: at times, you may notice grammar or wording errors. This often occurs when scammers are communicating with several victims simultaneously, or when messages are written manually without AI assistance. Part 3. The single photo profile strategy. Many scam profiles use only one or two photos. This limits reverse image searches. It also creates mystery instead of verification. Victims are made to feel special for being one of the few trusted viewers. Sometimes scammers deliberately avoid posting many images because additional photos increase the chances of detection. The more photos that exist online, the easier it becomes for someone to trace the original source. A single, strong image allows the scammer to control the illusion. It becomes the face of the story they are building. In other cases, scammers may slowly release additional photos over time. They present these images gradually as the relationship develops, creating the impression that they are sharing private moments. This staged release of images helps build emotional trust. But in reality, every photo has usually been taken from somewhere else. Part 4. Consistency through message control. Scammers control consistency through strict message discipline. They avoid spontaneous video, real-time surprises, unpredictable interactions. Everything is scripted, delayed, and curated. This prevents identity cracks. Organized scam operations often train their operators to follow specific communication patterns. They avoid conversations that could lead to unpredictable questions. They steer discussions toward emotions, dreams, and future plans instead of verifiable facts. If a conversation moves towards something difficult to explain, like a live video call or proof of identity, the scammer quickly redirects. They may claim poor internet connections. They may say their camera is broken. They may insist that their job prevents them from using video. These tactics are not accidental. They are part of a strategy designed to protect the fake identity from being exposed. Part 5. The reverse image search test. One of the strongest defense tools against fake profiles is reverse image searching. Often, the same photo appears under different names, different countries, different dating apps. The image stays the same. The identity changes. A reverse image search can reveal when a photo belongs to someone else entirely. In many cases, the image may appear on modeling websites, fitness pages, or completely unrelated social media accounts. This instantly exposes the deception. However, scammers sometimes attempt to defeat this detection. They may crop the photo, flip the image horizontally, or slightly alter lighting and color. These small edits can delay detection, but rarely eliminate it completely. That is why running multiple reverse image searches using different tools can be extremely effective. It allows potential victims to see whether the image has been used elsewhere. Part 6. Multiple victims, one face. In organized operations, one stolen face may be used to run dozens of victims at once. Different operators handle different conversations. But to each victim, the fake person feels exclusive. This is one of the most disturbing aspects of large-scale romance scam operations. The same photos may be used simultaneously on multiple platforms. One victim may believe they are talking to a contractor working overseas. Another victim may believe the same face belongs to a military officer. And another may believe the person is an entrepreneur traveling internationally. Each victim receives a slightly different story. But the same stolen images are used to support every identity. This allows scam networks to scale their operations quickly. One set of photos can generate dozens of fake relationships at the same time. Part 7. Why faked identities feel so real. Faked identities work because they combine visual credibility, emotional mirroring, consistent storytelling, isolation from verification. The mind fills in the gaps with hope. When someone believes they are forming a genuine connection, the brain begins to reinforce that belief. Small inconsistencies may be ignored because the emotional experience feels real. Scammers take advantage of this psychological process. They mirror the victim's interests. They repeat shared dreams and goals. They reinforce emotional attachment before any financial request appears. By the time doubts arise, the relationship already feels meaningful. And that emotional investment can make the fake identity feel incredibly convincing. Part 8. Major red flags of fake identities. Here are the biggest warning signs of a fake profile. Only a few highly polished photos. Avoidance of spontaneous video calls. Travel-based job explanations. Refusal to verify identity live. Profiles created recently with little history. These are not coincidences. They are protection mechanisms. In the next video, we'll talk about the aftermath, the reality of recovery after a romance scam, and what rebuilding looks like. If this video helped you understand how romance scammers manufacture fake identities, please share it. And subscribe for continued scam education, recovery guidance, and awareness based on real experience.